What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Loading Podcast. My name is AJ.
And my name is Arthur.
What day is it, man?
Yo, it is September 5th, 2019. It is actually the first day of school for, I think, all New York City residents so far.
Really?
Yeah, first day of school, so congratulations, guys. Well, when you listen to this, it's not going to be the first day, obviously.
But on the day of recording, that's what it is today.
Yes.
But yeah.
Also, I apologize in advance. My nose is a little bit congested. You might already have noticed it, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
Definitely, because holy crap, there's a lot of news.
We have a lot to talk about, especially, well, most of it is concerning Nintendo.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a very Nintendo-focused podcast, at least for the first half.
Like,
or so.
we got Smash, we got Zelda, we got Pokemon, we got Kirby, we got Animal Crossing, we got Overwatch,
Nintendo.
Luigi's Mansion. Like, what isn't coming to the Switch at this point?
Yeah, so as you all know, Nintendo dropped a bomb on us.
Yes.
40 minutes of content.
And then after that, we actually got a sneak peek at Banjo Kazooie that was coming out. And I'm not gonna lie, I played him.
You want to just get to it?
Right,
let's go to the Smash first stuff.
Let me just get into the Smash first.
All right, so before you hop into that, I just want to say, how crazy is it that they just announced that he was coming out that same day?
Right? Because I think with Hero, he was going to come out the day after.
Right.
But they're like, all right, nah, son, we're going to top that even more.
You thinking Nintendo will warn you, at least, hey, it's coming out tomorrow, heads up.
Exactly. Like,
nope.
Nah, he comes out today, as in right now, as in why are you not playing him right now?
All right, so first thoughts. What are your first thoughts?
All right, first thoughts of Banjo Kazooie. He's definitely fun. He's very fun. He's very, I would say, traditional in a way. Well, I don't know. It's like some of his moves are unorthodox when it comes to like his specials, because his down B goes behind him, like Kazooie literally shits out a grenade. He shits out a grenade that you can use as a projectile, but it goes behind him. Some of the moves that he has is like pretty conventional, like, you know, he has like a forward air like Mario, but it doesn't spike. It's just hard hitting.
Does he have any spikes?
Yeah, yes, he has
down air, right?
Yeah, down air, which sends him like super down. Like we're talking about like Toon Link, Sheik, Zero Suit Samus down there, where they just go straight down.
Okay, I see.
But he's very fun to play with. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he doesn't seem like the strongest character, like not on Hero or Joker levels of strong, but he's definitely fun. And to me, that's honestly more important than a character just being like super strong.
Yeah, and so I played Banjo for a few minutes myself, and what I really got out of it is that, one, he's just a goofy character. Like, I've never played Banjo Kazooie before. Mm-hmm. Just looking at that dude's sprinting animation just makes me laugh.
Oh, I love I showed you this earlier, his forward smash animation.
Yeah.
He literally smacks the crap out of Kazooie, and you just hear her in pain be like, ah. It's hilarious.
Yeah, true that. But moves that look interesting, that I feel like are good. Mm-hmm. One is back air.
Back air, yes, it does look
down
good.
throw.
Down throw
the fact that you can confirm down throw into down smash.
I'm already getting K. Rool vibes right now. Like, honestly, like, you remember K. Rool, you know his down throw is like,
yeah.
God, I hate that down throw, but it's weird with Banjo, it doesn't start bearing until higher percents. It just bounces them off, like, if you just do it, like, normally.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting to see. Side B is crazy. Side B is,
it's okay.
Listen, it's okay in the fact that it only has 5 uses, but it has invincibility. And it has more killing power than Dark Pit's Side B. And that thing already has decent killing power. However,
you can get grabbed out of it. So you already know the counterplays. People are going to be counterplaying Samus. Mm-hmm. People are going to be counterplaying Link, all the Links. Mm-hmm. Because they got chain grabs.
No, not regular Link anymore.
Oh, never mind. But Pac-Man.
Anyone that has like a tether grab.
For all the people that play Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Anybody who has a tether grab, essentially. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he definitely has some noticeable weaknesses. Like, at first, I think if you're able to get all 5 of his side Bs out, his recovery is very linear. Like, very linear. Like, he has a double jump, and he has an up B that doesn't really go that far up, even if you fully charge it. So, he's definitely gimpable in that regard, because he can only go vertically, unless he has side B.
With that being said, though, I would still say his recovery is pretty good.
Oh yes,
He can jump 3 times. He can jump out of his own recovery, and then on top of that, he can use side B off stage.
Yes, which
pretty
is
well.
Pretty good, and it has a huge hitbox. So even if you try to edge guard him with side B, he's probably gonna hit you. Before.
Yeah. He's one of them vertical characters, but his up B doesn't have a hitbox. Only the little platform
it's
he
like
jumps
Sonic.
off. Yeah,
it's like Sonic's recovery. So that's gonna be interesting to see. Do I think he's gonna be top tier? No, I honestly do not think he's gonna be top tier. My best bet is that he's gonna be mid tier, I think a solid mid tier. He's not weak, but he's also not OP. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. A solid mid tier. From Banjo Kazooie.
But if you really don't give a shit about tier lists, which you probably shouldn't at this point, you should just play whoever the hell you want to play and have fun with that character. Banjo Kazooie is a hell of a lot of fun.
Okay, so I like how we're on this train of thought right now, but Nintendo drops so much more than just Smash stuff. All right, let's wrap up the Smash stuff though.
All right,
did they come out update 5.0? Did that launch?
Yes, update 5.0 is out. Sans is in Smash. The boy Sans is in Smash. It's amazing, along with a remix of Megalovania that comes with it's a Mii Fighter costume.
I love the representation of the indie games. I love that Toby Fox was a part of this, and I love that Toby Fox was giving Sakurai a run for his money.
Yes,
in Smash Bros. How much is the costume?
75 cents.
That comes with just more than just the costume. I'm assuming. Right?
It comes with the costume. Well, the one for Sans is special because it also comes with the Megalovania updated soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Well, not soundtrack. It's just the song itself.
Is it how many songs? One song?
Yeah, it's just one song.
Okay.
All the others, it just comes with the costume and that's it.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's 75 cents.
Megalovania is in Smash, bro. Every great music from video games over the last few couple years, all of them have been in Smash. Megalovania?
Megalovania, Vampire Killer.
You'll never see it coming?
You'll never see it coming, my guy.
Bro.
Dude, when Sakurai said in his presentation that this is like the biggest like bringing together of gaming worlds, he was not kidding.
Yeah, and on top of that, now we got Terry Bogard.
From
Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury, aka SNK, aka like, the King of Fighters games. I haven't played too much of the series myself. I've only ever played KOF, I think. 14 I played a little bit, and then the older ones I didn't really play that much.
I've never seen a Neo Geo in my life. I've never played none of these games. This was before my time.
Aside from Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, they were also like one of the big fighting game genres. Or games, I should say that. Not genres, because that isn't a genre in and of itself.
Yeah, besides that, there's really not much else to talk about. They barely showed any gameplay.
No, but
his model looked cool, though. I'll say that.
Yes, it does look cool. Other costumes, Team Rocket is pretty cool. Zero and Proto Man from the Mega Man series.
I know you was probably excited for that.
Oh, hell right? Yeah. When I saw Zero and Proto Man, I'm like, yes, let's fucking go. I've been waiting for this. We already have Proto Man as an assist trophy, and now we have... actually, they're both assist trophies, and now they're playable costumes. And I think there's one more. I forgot who it is. It's from I think it's a Japanese game. It's like a samurai with purple hair kind of thing.
I don't know.
Either way, he's a playable costume. But that's pretty much it for Smash.
Yeah, we got some other stuff to go down the line.
Other stuff, my guy. Do you see how much...
There's a lot of... Should we start with what they showed first? Because if we start with what they showed first, the first thing I would mention is Overwatch.
Yes.
Because that was the first thing they showed.
Overwatch is confirmed for Switch, which is great for the 5 people that have yet to play the game at this point.
Yeah, true that. Unfortunately, you'll have to have the online to...
Yes, because Overwatch is an online-only game. So.
Yes, that's how that works. Mm-hmm. So, but it's cool. It looks cool.
I wish there was...
I know it's going to run great.
It's going to
run great.
It has to run great.
Because Overwatch is one of those games where it's like, if you can't run Overwatch on your computer, something...
You're probably living back in 2005 or 6 at this point. I will say, I really wish there was crossplay.
Agreed.
I really wish... Like, alright, I'm just gonna go on a tiny tangent before we keep going on, right? You know what has crossplay? Smite. And Paladin. Wait, no. I think Paladins has crossplay. Smite, I'm not sure.
But before we delve into this tangent, I also just want to say
Yes.
that. Hold on. Shit, what was I gonna say? I forgot my train of thought for a second.
Good job there, buddy.
But you were talking about crossplay, right?
Yes.
This is my train of thought. All right, so I was worried about Overwatch because, as we all know, the Nintendo Online servers aren't that great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even get Smash Bros. Right.
It's like...
This concern comes to my attention. If they can't even, like, get dedicated servers for Smash Bros., this game's online might be fucked, bro. I don't know.
Especially, this is an online-only game.
Exactly. That was my concern. And I don't know why it slipped my mind for a second, because we were talking about Overwatch. But
yeah.
This is a concern. Like, this one's just out of Blizzard's hands. You know what I'm saying?
This is
like,
all
Blizzard has their matchmaking system, but it really just ends up on Nintendo's plate. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How are they going to handle it? I feel like this might be bad.
I really wish that the dock that came with the Switch had one Ethernet port.
Just
one. It's all you need. And it goes such a long way. Like, I know you can buy an Ethernet adapter, but that should come with the system. I know it's mostly for handheld gaming, right? Well, it's equal handheld, equal home console. So why is there no Ethernet port?
So think about this for a second. This is my concern. Mm-hmm. A $60 game that is online only in a very shaky online infrastructure.
Yes. I don't know.
That's my concern.
I don't know how well that's gonna go. Only time will tell on this.
And it's supposed to be ranked on this shit.
Playing ranked on Overwatch. Yo, imagine going up to your friends and be like, yo, you get the guy on PC. Yo, I'm Grandma. I'm like Diamond on PC. The other friend, yo, I'm about to hit Masters on PS4 Overwatch.
Oh, yo, I'm top 500.
I'm top 500 in Switch.
With the Joy-Cons.
You know what you do? You kick that motherfucker off of your friends list forever.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, missed opportunity to not have crossplay. Mm-hmm. I just hope this online is going to be good, but I'm not going to buy it because I already have the game.
Yes, and honestly, like, Overwatch has been out for like 3 years at this point. Like, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, and I love playing it from time to time, but Overwatch has definitely shown its age, I think. Or, like, it's not shown its age, it's like...
probably just shown its age to you.
Yeah.
Because it's been out for 3 years. You've been playing it for 3 years?
Yes,
I've been playing it for 3 years?
Yes, we both have. It's crazy to think about. It's about to be, next year will be 4 years of Overwatch.
Niggas are just tired. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Just take a break from it. Come back to it like GTA. You'll find it. You know what I'm saying? You'll be good.
Just stay away from ranked for a little bit.
All right, so what's up next?
Well, speaking of online, right? I wanted to just get into this real quick because they did announce another feature that's going to be coming with your Nintendo Online subscription, which is going to be the SNES Online, actually, where it's exactly like the NES Online, but with SNES games. So your Super Mario Worlds, your Super Metroids, Mario Karts, not all of your favorite classic SNES games will be on it, but a good chunk of them will be available to you if you have the subscription. So, honestly, it's great. It's great that it's available, and it also makes the subscription, like, a hell of a lot more worth it, at least. So what are your thoughts on it?
Here's some more crumbs for your online service, essentially. It's cool if you're a big fan of retro games, but if you're just not really into that, or if you're not to say that you're not into it, but if you like retro games but you don't love retro games, it's kind of just like, oh, okay, that's kind of just there. Mm-hmm. But
yeah, it's like, hey, like, I guarantee you most people bought it just to play Smash Online. Or Splatoon, or, you know, their one game that they want to play online on Switch.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, here, you have access to some classic games that, you know, made us.
That doesn't really interest me that much, but
it's good. It's a nice little caveat.
Where the GameCube games though? Where the N64 games though? Nobody cares about the fucking SNES anymore. It's about niggas about to be in 2020. Niggas still worried about the SNES.
I mean, hey, the NES Classic and SNES Classic sold like hotcakes.
I had to say it.
They sold like hotcakes.
It did sell like hotcakes, and it's cool to relive the moment, but I'm not about to just fucking get online just for these SNES games. Fuck that.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I know I personally will probably like to play some games that I never played, but that's just me. If you're not big into that...
Go to coolroms.com. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But
go to doperobs.com and you can find your own SNES emulator.
but support game developers. But
Yes,
serious
definitely.
note, it's okay. But what else is
We
going
got,
on? Let's go from the top. What we got right now?
We got a list right
Link's Awakening.
The remake. Now, I said this to my security manager, and I will say this again. It is $60 for a remake of a handheld game. My biggest concern...
It's $60?
It's $60. My biggest concern is they had to have added a lot more content than that handheld game had. Because I swear, you could have finished the original in like 8 hours. So... I'm like, don't get me wrong, it looks good, it looks great, and especially for a handheld game like this, I'm just hoping that they added something that warrants the price. But this is Nintendo, so they probably did something. I mean, hell, they made Fire Emblem worth $60 in my eyes, and that was already a handheld exclusive for like a very long time. So
I got nothing really to say about it. It doesn't really interest me. Just doesn't really appeal to me.
Fair enough.
But the art style looks cool, I guess.
Yeah, you're struggling so much to find something to say about it.
Alright, Divinity 2 Original Sin.
Alrighty then.
RPG. Another thing that I'm really not that interested in. I'm not really RPG guy, but what do you think? It looks interesting because it does not look like turn-based combat.
No, it does not. I've never played the original, I will say that. Was I ever curious about it? Not really. It never really crossed my mind. I was more of the JRPG. I was more of a Final Fantasy, a little bit of Dragon Quest back when it was like, out for a little bit. And what was that? The Tales of games? I used to play those. I was never really into like the more Western oriented RPGs. So yeah, it's good that it's coming to the Switch. Will I pick it up? Probably not.
Probably not.
I'll
probably $60 too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, moving on.
We got Luigi's Mansion 3.
All right, this is something I'm interested in. 8-player.
8-player, what party mode is it, right?
Yes, I believe also online, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't know, actually.
I don't know. Because can 8 Joy-Cons be connected to one Switch?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
8 but they have to be single Joy-Cons.
Okay.
They have to be single Joy-Cons. You can only have 4, I think, of the complete ones.
That's cool. The new game mode looks cool. What was it called? Scare something. I forget. But
wasn't there one in the graveyard too?
Yes. That was the motto. I was in reference to the 8-player co-op. But yeah, Luigi's Mansion looks cool. Good to see another look at it. It looks nice.
It does look nice. I will give it that. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. Like, if there's gonna be more like innovations, I guess, to the single player, because the single player looks fun. I mean, hell, you could smack the crap out of ghosts with your vacuum.
We still haven't seen a lot of Luigi's Mansion 3. I wanna get a whole new in-depth look at it, like a walkthrough. I was hoping we would get something like that at E3, but it's okay.
It's cool.
This time around, but hey,
it's cool. It's like, hey, you have Luigi's Mansion 3, you can play some party games with it.
Yeah, alright, so next up is Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yes.
So the things that they announced, first thing they announced was the Pokemon Camp.
I think that was
the second thing they announced.
Yeah, the first thing they announced was customization. Where now you're no longer limited to just a shirt and pants that you can customize. You can customize everything. Yes.
About time.
About time. Honestly, you can customize your hairstyle.
I'm whatever on that. It's okay. Whatever. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool.
It's about time. It should have been in the game like 3 games ago.
But yeah. Ever since they introduced customization, honestly. But it's good that it's here now. Customization looks good. It's deeper than it's ever been before. So any of you guys that really care about your personalized Pokemon trainer, like, there you go. Have a field day.
What I want to know is, what are they going to do in that camp with those Pokemon with their friends? It just doesn't seem interesting to me.
It reminds me, I don't know if you played Pokemon Emerald, right?
Maybe for like a few hours.
Alright, because in that game there was something like a secret base. Where it's like you can go into other players' secret base, and it was kinda like a mini Animal Crossing thing. Where you can actually put like furniture and stuff, and you can actually visit other players' bases. To me, it sounds somewhat similar, but just camps. And you can see the other person's Pokemon and be like, oh, hey, little Pikachu, how are you doing? And then be jealous of the fact that they have, like, fully evolved Pokemon while you're over here with a fucking Weedle.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's pretty cool.
I don't really have much to say about it still. Not a big Pokemon guy.
I mean, I'm still on the fence on whether or not I want to actually pick this up, honestly. If I do, I would definitely like to get Shield, because Sword is literally a dog holding a sword. That... I ain't playing Dark Souls, so I'll just take shield. Thank you.
Is there a dog holding a sword in Dark Souls?
Yeah, it's one of the bosses.
I did not know that. All right, moving on.
It's actually a very sad one, but that's for another time.
All right, so Animal Crossing, because you mentioned Animal Crossing. Let's talk about Animal Crossing. They showed a little bit more.
All right.
I like the fact that they give him a phone, a Nook phone, and you can use that to look at different stuff, look at crafting recipes.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't really see too much of the Animal Crossing. What did they really have in it?
They turned it into Minecraft.
Wait, what?
They made a little crafting game out of it, and you could build stuff and move stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't watch the direct?
No, I did, but when it came to the Animal Crossing part, I honestly wasn't that interested in Animal Crossing, so I just like kind of put the phone down and I just like let it play.
Never played it either, but hey.
But hey, I mean, it is. So, I mean, Animal Crossing is like an acquired taste kind of game.
Yeah, so I don't think there's much we can say on it, but
yeah, I tried New Leaf.
We got to run through some of these because we have a long way to go.
Oh yes, we do. Actually.
So all right, next
Kirby.
Kirby, I think that's cool. Free to start Kirby game, 4-player online.
Not bad. Reminds me of the one on 3DS where I think it was like a bunch of party games with 4 players.
Didn't they also have a free to play Kirby game on the 3DS? Yeah, is that the one you're talking about?
Don't remember? Question mark? I don't remember actually. But anyway, yeah. Kirby.
Looks cool. Not much to say about it. I don't know. This one, it didn't strike me in particular.
What does look cool to me is Little Town Hero.
Really?
Yes. How does it? It looks cool. It looks like the type of game that I would enjoy. It's like with Animal Crossing with the life simulator thing. He's already giving me a face.
Let's let these people know it's made by Game Freak, music done by Toby Fox.
Yes, which is actually a combination I never thought would be possible.
Really?
I'm Toby Fox and Game Freak, my guy.
I knew it was possible when they put Undertale on the Switch and they started having a relationship with them.
Game Freak, Pokemon,
Smash Bros.
Well, Smash Bros is just a combination of all of them.
Yeah, but okay, so not interested. I'm not interested at all.
Really?
I don't want to fight people with ideas, bro.
Dude,
and
it just looks. I don't know.
I don't like the art style one, so I'm immediately just kind of biased.
You don't like the cutesy art style?
No, it looks like Happy Wars.
You don't like Happy Wars?
I like Happy Wars, but that was a long time ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about Happy Wars for a second.
And also, Happy Wars is not a turn-based game where you have to fight people with ideas. I'm just not interested in anything like that.
All right, well, for me, it looks interesting and cool. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but if it's under 60,
probably gonna be Game Freak.
I mean, if it's 40, I'll buy it.
40?
Yes, I'm not kidding you.
Over all the other games that you still got to try on the Switch, you would do that with 40? Over Breath of the Wild?
I still have time. I beat Breath of the Wild. What are you talking about?
I want that shit again, though. I don't care. I don't care if I beat it. I beat the game too. Just so you know, I beat the game too.
I know.
I still want that shit again, bro. I'll play that shit 50 times, bro.
It's a great game. One of the best games you probably ever played. That goes for me, but I don't know. It just looks fun. That's really all that it is to it. Anyway, moving on. We got a remake of an old Star Wars game.
If it's like $10 to $15, maybe you'll get me on that Star Wars game. Yeah, never played it. Always been a huge fan of Star Wars games.
What were the other ones that
it was
played?
What was it? The Force Unleashed.
All right, the first one I can justify being like, all right, that's not that bad.
The second one, I was a kid, so hear me out. It was Star Wars Connect.
God, have fucking mercy on your
soul.
Right?
It was okay.
Okay.
And I think there was a Star Wars game on the Game Boy I might have played.
Okay.
That's about it.
The first and third game you mentioned. Okay, not bad. Connect.
I was a kid, bro. Let me rock. I already.
You're riding solo, my guy.
Like Han Solo, exactly.
Exactly.
So, it's cool. It's cool, I guess. I've never seen it. When did it come out? It looks like an N64 game.
2002.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, I think a PC game.
Not an N64. It looks like a GameCube game or something.
Yeah, I think as far as I remember, I think it was only on Xbox and PC. I think. You don't quote me on that. I know it was on PC.
Better be $10 to $15. That's all I know. If anything more than that,
it's probably gonna be like $20.
$20 is also kind of reasonable if I'm really bored.
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything more than that, I can't go more than that.
All right, fair enough. All right, moving on. Speaking of remasters, Assassin's Creed Rebels Collection is gonna have 4, and that one game on, I forget what it was, Assassin's Creed.
I believe that one wasn't it on 360?
It was on 360
mistaken?
when they were on next gen.
Yes, so that's cool. Assassin's Creed 4 is a good game if you're into pirates.
Yes.
I'm not in the pirates, so when I got the game, it just wasn't for me on PS4. Mm-hmm. But I will say it's not a bad game. If you love boating and shit, go ahead, pick it up. It's definitely for you. Rogue is also a decent game for what I've heard.
There you go, Rogue. That's what it was called.
Yes. But besides that, not much about it.
Yeah, it's like if you want more Assassin's Creed on the go, then there you go.
It's probably going to be $40 to $60 though.
Most likely it is. You're probably going to have like the collection for like $60 maybe.
Yep. All right, that's next in news. Bet. Witcher 3.
It's Witcher 3 on Switch.
I played Witcher 3. I haven't beat Witcher 3 because it's a long-ass game.
Yes.
But it's a great game. It's a very good game.
It is a great game. I will give it that. I have it also on PS4. I have... Oh, God. It's so long.
It is.
That I haven't even, like, scratched the surface I find. And I already put, like, 10 hours into that game.
Yeah, so... Ridiculous. If you love playing games on the Switch and you need a game that's going to take up all your time, Witcher 3 is a good one. I will say the first time they showed off Witcher 3, I was not on it. I would say that game looked doo-doo butter. Looked like doo-doo butter, and it looked like that frame rate was garbage. Trash. Like, awful. But like when they showed it again this time, it looks a lot better. No, if you can go back and look up the last time they showed it in the other Nintendo Directs, game looked like it was running at like 18 frames per second, but it looks better now, so.
Yeah, that's good. Optimization always helps.
Yeah, all right. Next up. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
All right.
Tokyo 2020.
Yes. Actually, we're getting close on that. Next year.
Does anybody care?
It's Mario and Sonic.
I don't care.
I honestly thought they were done making these types of games.
They're never done. All right, whatever. Let's fuck that. All right, next. Rogue Company.
Quick.
Rogue Company.
All right.
Hi-Res Studios. Hi-Res Studios is a good company.
They are. They made Paladins and Smite, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I think they made one more other
Rogue Company. I really want to know, because this is unlike their other games that they made.
Yeah, this is looking like a very arcade-esque third-person shooter.
True.
Is it going to be third-person or first-person?
I believe it's third-person.
Yes.
If I'm not too sure, but I will say it looked very good. I don't know if that was running on the Switch, but if it was running on the Switch, I am impressed.
Very impressed, actually. It looks very fun. It just looks like you're like, oh, just want to play a casual shooter with my friends. Boom.
Yep. I'm curious about the price, though. But
you think it's going to be free? Because Hi-Res is known to just release their things for free.
If it's free, I'll definitely give it a try.
Yeah.
But next up in line, we got a game that I've played, the demo for Daemon Ex Machina. So, first things first, if you like mechs, this is a good game for you, okay? This is a very good game.
Just straight off the bat?
Yeah. Yeah, this I mean, I'm not going to say go buy the game because I haven't played the full game, but the demo was fun. It looks great. And if you like mechs, at least give the demo a whirl. I feel like you'll like it.
I remember you let me try it a little bit when you brought your Switch over. And I haven't played a game like that in a while. So when I was controlling the mech, it all felt a little bit foreign to me and a little bit confusing. But it's not the game's fault. It's just I haven't played that type of game in a very long time. It was very fun when I actually played it.
But visually, what do you think?
Visually, it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm assuming that if you put it on the TV, it's probably just gonna look even better because 1080. Well, no, can it be on the TV? Is it 1080p? Okay. All right, I was right on that. But
I think so. I don't know. Probably.
But
I don't know, because different games. It's different for every game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Like certain games run in handheld 720p. Other games is like 900p. I can't tell you for sure.
Okay, but obviously, if you put it on a TV, it's probably gonna look better. It does look cool. I'm impressed with how much they're able to fit on screen at one time in that game, because you have a bunch of robots and particles and things from the planet coming at you, along with your own mech that has like a bunch of guns and shields and flying and all the boosters and everything. So it's impressive that they're actually running all of that. And it's what 30 FPS, I believe?
Yeah, it looks like it, but yeah.
It looks 30 FPS. But yeah, definitely, if you try the demo out,
the demo looks like it has a lot of content, though. I will say that. The demo looks like it has a lot of content.
Yeah, so I would say try the demo out first. You'll definitely get a good feel if you'll like it or not.
There's also a deep sense of customization. You can customize your character in depth. There's like for every different aspect of your character, there's like 3 palette options. You can change certain patterns and stuff and colors. It's pretty deep, I would say, for a Switch game. Much more than I would say maybe Fire Emblem. But yeah, and definitely impressive. Definitely
impressive. Moving on, we got Dauntless coming to Switch now. So another game.
We've played that for a few hours.
Played it. It's basically free Monster Hunter.
Yeah, and
you know what? It's not that bad. We definitely enjoy it. We've enjoyed our time. We should actually try to start playing it again, honestly.
Not bad.
Not a bad game at all.
It's not out on the Switch yet, though. I checked it this morning at the time of recording. Not out on the Switch yet, but it will be soon.
I just hope that it's not like the other console version, like the PS4 one, where it's somewhat laggy in the hub world.
They better have had it optimized by now. I felt like they probably did optimize it because we played it when the game first came out. Like,
yes.
So hopefully it will be. You remember when we first played? This is a side note, by the way. Remember when we first played Fortnite?
Yes.
And the game was terribly optimized?
Yes.
Now the game is wonderfully optimized.
Thank God it only took how many years?
2, but hey, who's counting? Not
Wait,
me.
is Fortnite still in beta?
The game, I'm pretty sure you still got to pay for the save the world.
Yep, I think you do still.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
So what else is here? Tokyo. What is this? Tokyo
Mirage.
Can you full screen that? I can't see that.
Sure, I got you right now.
That's the Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
shit,
it's
right?
the Fire Emblem crossover thing. I'll sum it up to you right now. You play as a high school kid that's also a pop star that also has some Persona-like elements where you get to play as a Fire Emblem character. Interesting.
Who wants this? I don't. Who is this for?
Hey, from what I heard, it's actually a very underrated game from the Wii U. It was originally a Wii U game, but they're bringing it to the Switch.
Is it a turn-based game?
I believe so.
I don't know if this is it, Chief.
I think it is. But yeah, like if you like Tokyo Mirage Sessions from the Wii U, it's coming to the Switch. So enjoy it.
How much personally, how
it's
much?
Gotta be 60.
That's what I thought.
You already know it's gonna be 60.
Trials of Mana. we gotta run through these. We're already at the 32-minute mark. So
all right.
Let's run through these.
Trials of Mana, remake of a RPG from before in the Mana series, like Secret of Mana, and I don't know the second game. Yep, coming to Switch. Looks decent. Looks pretty good.
All right, cool. Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu.
Because these are the games that really only showed for a few seconds, so we're really just running through these. Yeah. Nothing much to talk about. It's Call of Cthulhu. All right, cool. Devil May Cry 2. That one kind of enticed me because I don't know if you noticed, but let me tell you a little story about me.
Yes.
My first ever console experience gaming was on a PlayStation 2 that was not mine. Mm-hmm. It was my brother's. So one of the first game I played was Devil May Cry.
Really?
It was Devil May Cry.
I was actually on something similar, but it was a PlayStation 2. I played it, and it was my brother's, but it wasn't Devil May Cry 2. Guess what game it was?
What?
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Oh, wow. That's funny. That's funny, but
that was one of the first games I ever played.
Yeah, it was that, and it was Crash Bandicoot, and there was some other games I forget, but the point is, if this is fairly priced, I might pick it up.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, it's gonna be on Switch. I think Devil May Cry 1 is on it, right?
I believe so. But yeah, what else? Vampire.
The last one, Vampire.
I believe that's how you pronounce that. I don't know.
It's on Switch now, so if you haven't played it on PlayStation and you plan on playing it on Switch on handheld, go for it. That's really all I have to say about that game, honestly. But yeah, that is most. I'm pretty sure we're probably forgetting like 1 or 2 games, but that's pretty much the Nintendo Direct in a nutshell. What would you rate this real quick? Like, how would you rate this Direct?
How would I rate it? Let's see.
Just with all the stuff they've shown and like released.
Here's the thing: they announced a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff they announced just wasn't really for me in particular. Mm-hmm. I understand the type of consumer that I am. One, and that's very important.
Yes.
So I will say it's a decent Nintendo Direct. Yes.
I would definitely say it's very decent as well. But for me, I am looking forward to a lot of the stuff that they're releasing. Aside from like maybe the Mario and Sonic, aside the bringing of some games to the Switch just purely just for bringing it onto the Switch.
Can I just say the third-party support Nintendo has been getting is great.
It's night and day from what the Wii and Wii U had.
Good for you, Nintendo. But yeah.
Yes, definitely. Oh yeah, one more thing.
What about you? I didn't even ask you. Sorry.
Oh, well, I kind of already answered it. It was like I think it's also decent too.
Okay.
Where it's like, most of the stuff they're showing on here, I'm interested in some way or another. Aside from the Mario Sonic shit and like bringing some of the games just to the Switch, just for having it on the Switch, yeah, I definitely like it. Very good on you, Nintendo. Also, one thing we forgot to mention, I'll just bring this up real quick: Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Oh yeah, we talked about this off camera.
Yes.
So,
just real quick to bring it up, I'm glad they're bringing it on Switch because, as much as I like Xenoblade Chronicles on Wii, it looked like a PS2 game. Like, oh god.
The comparison is night and day. It looks beautiful. Glad it's getting another resurgence so that all the people who never got a chance to play it can finally play it.
It's a great RPG, and now it's going to be available on a system that more people have.
Is it the same kind of combat system as Xenoblade 2?
Yes. Okay. I have a feeling that you...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, your face says
so...
Alright, but anyway, that's...
Good for y'all if y'all want that, but yeah.
Yeah, alright. Now, moving on to just some smaller stuff. In this week also, Yakuza 7 finally got its first teaser or trailer kind of thing. Did you see it as well?
I haven't seen it, no.
Really?
No, I have not.
Well, you already know that the combat is not going to be...
What it was.
What it is, or what it was. It's now going to be turn-based, which... I have mixed feelings. Because, one... I trust the series enough to... Oh, God. Oh, no, Arthur.
No, I'm listening. Continue, please.
Are you good?
I'm listening, yes. I'm listening.
All right.
Let me hear what you say.
Like, I trust them to make it good. Because there hasn't been a Yakuza game that I haven't enjoyed. But it's still turn-based combat in a game that's known for brawling, random encounters, just hitting people on the street with free-flow combat. So that's my concern. I want to hear what you have to say.
This is like if Call of Duty was like, hey, you know that fucking shooting game we have, like where we literally walk around and shoot at people?
Yes.
Let's make a fucking card game out of that.
No, I think you remember.
And
this.
let's call it a regular mainstay Call of Duty game.
Yes.
That's what this is to me.
No, you remember on mobile devices, I think they have a tactical shooter now.
Yeah, I'm listening. Continue.
It's like... And this is a main series Yakuza game. It doesn't have Kiryu in it whatsoever, from what I've known. I think because they had a mobile game, and the character from the mobile game is, I think, the main protagonist in this game. And it's weird because if you've seen his suit colors, it's literally the inverse of what Kazuma has, where he had a white suit and a maroon shirt. He has a maroon shirt with a maroon suit with a white shirt. So I mean, hey. I can't really say too much about it. I am going in with this as like, it would have been a great game if it wasn't under the Yakuza label. Like, if it was like a side game like Judgment was, I think we will be perfectly fine with that. But this is a continuation of this main series.
You could not have said it better enough.
Yes. Like...
I'm not a big fan of turn-based combat. I love brawlers. I love brawling.
You like free
in
flow.
Video game.
I like doing your own stuff.
I like the fact that the open world they had, semi-open world they had, was very compact. Mm-hmm. It was very small, but there was something could do in every single inch, and I just don't know if that's gonna resonate in this game.
Yeah,
I don't know if it is. I don't know if there even is I don't know what kind of game they're gonna make. Is it a linear experience they're talking about?
From what I heard, it's basically like your Yakuza game, but the combat is the main thing that's changing.
But the combat in the games that you showed me at least are free flowing from the open world to the combat. There is no transition. In this game, there's gonna have to be some kind of transition.
Yes, basically, yeah. It's weird, like a turn-based combat in a city where you don't really have like mana and like you don't have fantastical powers.
Bro, you're not gonna have those encounters where you're just walking around and some brawler's gonna pull up on you. I mean, you're gonna probably still have those encounters, but it's gonna be your fucking turn-based game. Like,
yes.
Like honestly, here's the thing. I still have yet to play a Yakuza game, and I will say it has interested me, but this one,
not so much. So
I think you can miss me with this one, honestly. You can miss me with this one. I'm good.
I'll just wait more onto... Who knows? This could be a big April Fool's joke. You never know. They could be trolling us. I like to think that.
I don't think they are.
I know they probably
I don't think they are, my friend.
But hey, I'll wait until more gameplay is released. For now, I'll just keep an eye out on it.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. But anyway, moving on.
Sega fumbling the bag. All right.
Yeah, you know, what's
They did
new?
it with Sonic, now they're bringing it to the fucking Yakuza. Nah, I'm fucking trolling. But
the game looks great though. I will say that it looks gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, moving on to the world of anime, we have one thing to talk about, which is
the Funimation leaks.
The Funimation leaks.
There really ain't much to say on this, honestly.
It just sounds like the cast just joking around a bit.
Let me humanize this event that happened. All right.
Yes.
So. Drinking, they're probably hanging around. They're probably drinking.
Probably.
They're probably like, hey, let's go in the studio and fuck around and just do say some funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds funny as hell. I would have loved to have been in those recording sessions. I can understand why people are mad because of certain words that they use that we will not repeat.
Keep in mind, this is all NSFW.
Yeah, and this is all it was recorded, I'm assuming, like probably 20, maybe less than 20 years ago.
Oh, no, I have a feeling this was like recently, honestly. Or it was during that time period.
I don't know, because was it like, when did this come out? Like, when this was made, I mean, was this like during Dragon Ball Z? Because you got to remember, he's been voicing Goku for 20 years?
I think so, yeah.
How long ago could this footage have gone back to?
I honestly can't tell you because I don't know myself. But I will say, yes, the language that they use or the terms that they used... they're very controversial to say the least, but at the end of the day, it's like
they were just fucking around.
They were just messing around.
I doubt any of those people are really feel like that.
Yeah, so. Like they don't. What they said in those leaks is definitely not what they really.
And you know what?
With their beliefs,
it was funny. So fuck it.
Yeah, it was funny as hell.
Who cares?
Yo,
I don't want to hear Yamcha get inside of mine for fucking 4 or 5 minutes. Like I'm good.
I want to hear Krillin just yell out. Well, I'm not gonna say it, but you know the stuff that you heard. It's funny. It's just funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but anyway.
Whatever. They're in hot water because everybody's so sensitive now. But hey.
I mean, that's 2019 for you.
Speaking of everybody being sensitive, let's make a quick transition to the Dave Chappelle special.
Sticks and Stones.
Yo, if you guys have nothing to watch right now and you're looking for something to watch Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones.
It is incredibly funny. Incredibly funny.
Alright, so let me just start by saying I love this dude's comedy. I've been watching this dude since I was a young one.
A young lad.
I was a young lad. For real. No, I must have been watching this dude's stuff since I was like 6-7 years old. Probably.
What an age to watch Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, no, for real though.
It's like...
But, because my mom had a bunch of DVDs, like burnt DVDs from Chappelle Show Season 1 and Season 2. So I used to have those on a repeat. Those used to be some of the funniest shit I used to watch as a kid. And I kind of feel like that kind of shaped my humor today.
Yeah.
But...
I mean... Oh, continue what you were going to say.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this dude's work. I love his comedy specials. This one, just as good as the other ones.
Yes. Like, honestly, I can't really rank them because I feel like they all have their funny moments and funny things.
Oh, yeah.
You know me. I think me and you have a very similar taste of comedy where we like the offensive, the
dark
controversial, the dark stuff, the dark humor. Dave Chappelle embodies that. And every time he goes up on stage and uses those types of jokes, it's just a blast, honestly. Like, I will say, yes, he is controversial. Yes, some of the stuff that he says is very, very touchy. But to that I say, he's always been like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's never shied away from talking about very touchy subjects. And in this one, it's no different. We had gun rights, the LGBTQ, we had celebrity rape allegations, the works, honestly. And if we're going to be honest, most of the stuff that he says, there's truth behind it.
Yeah, we don't want to go into it and just give the jokes away and just pick it apart.
It's something you should definitely watch in order to understand and also, I say, enjoy.
But I will say, though, a slight little spoiler, one of my favorite moments was the shotgun bit.
Yes.
Very, very slight spoiler.
All right, let's just talk about that one because that's both of our favorites. Let's just put that one out there.
My favorite part was how he articulated the fucking the white drug addict
Yes.
breaking into his house, and he was talking about the what's it called, birdshot and the buckshot.
It's like it's a state. It's a law that if you're defending your house, you have to have birdshot and then buckshot and then birdshot again, and then you're making buckshot like that, and then. He was like, yo, one of them guys was going in the change jar. Oh shit, this guy got $1.50. All right, birdshot. And then
and then he gets on the ground. He's like, oh, he gets a good look. His teeth are miscolored. Oh snap, that's not heroin. That's crystal meth.
He gets back up. Ah, clack clack.
Time for the heavy stuff.
Buckshot.
Exactly. It was really good.
It really is good. It's great. It's just funny. If you like that type of humor. I mean, Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean? He's always going to be like that. So
yeah. So not much stuff to talk about other than that. Yeah. But definitely, we recommend checking that out.
Highly recommend
if you like that.
Yes. But anyway, we are now at the 46-minute mark.
Yep.
I think it's about time that we should start wrapping this up.
I think it's about time that we should start wrapping this up. Yeah, yes. I agree with that. So let's do the wrap up. Let's see. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this podcast, definitely feel free to rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts if you want to help us grow. It helps us get in front of more people, and it helps the podcast in general. So if you can rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, please do that.
And also make sure that you share it with your friends, you know.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Word of mouth all the time. Also, make sure that you check out. We also have the premiere on YouTube.
Yep,
that goes live Saturday at 9.
At 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yes, I keep forgetting to say the a.m. part.
Eastern time, but definitely check that out. And also feel free to check us out on all our other platforms. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, Anchor FM, and much more. So feel free to check us out on all of those. We're on over 10 platforms. And what else we gotta say? Social media?
Social media. Yep, once again.
All right, my Twitter is @AaronRyder, Instagram @AaronRyder, YouTube. Everything distributed under the same name as the podcast. What about you?
Instagram, ArthurASP. Snapchat, ArthurASP, if you ever want to look at some of the random stories that I put online. YouTube, ArthurASP. Once again, I like to do some narrations, a little bit of storytelling in the future. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the shameless plugs.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're good now. So
yeah, I think we are.
If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, give it a comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. If you can comment, just comment. Let us know what you think. Just interact with us. We're here, you know what I'm saying? So if you enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying, do all that stuff. And my name is AJ.
And my name is Arthur.
And this has been the Loading Podcast, episode 11. All right. Have a good one, guys.